Here are 15 best Christmas deals on Steam games. I am going to start this list with Deep Rock Galactic, which is at 70% off at $3. It's one of my favorite co-op games. If you haven't played it yet, it's this insane co-op shooter where you and your friends dig through alien caves, fight crazy monsters, and basically make mayhem your strategy. I've had matches where we legit screamed and laughed for an hour straight, and honestly, it's still better than some expensive shooters I've sunk hours into. Next up, we got Vermintide 2, which is now at 90% off at $1. This one is basically Left 4 Dead, but just swap the guns for swords, axes, hammers, and all that good melee stuff. I've played with friends, and coordinating melee attacks while hordes of ratmen come at you, that feels really good. It's pure fun, and it's dirt cheap right now, so there's literally no reason not to pick it up. Speaking of zombies and fun, we also got Zombie Army 4, also 90% off for $1. Honestly, this game is just dumb, over-the-top fun. You're mowing down hordes of zombies in slow motion, doing ridiculous kills, and it never stops being satisfying. I've thrown myself into levels just to see how ridiculous I can get with my shots. It's like a free zombie blasting fun, and that's it. Then we got one of the most popular indie games of all time, Undertale, 75% off for $2.50. This one's a classic for a reason. It looks really cute and not dangerous at all, but as you go deeper into it, it gets really challenging. The story, the choices, and those quirky characters totally grab you. It's funny, emotional, and even a tiny little thing you do in the game can completely change how it plays out. Honestly, it's better than some RPGs that cost 10 times as much. Then we've got Oxygen Not Included, 70% off for $2.50. This one's a bit different. It's a colony simulator where you manage these adorable little duplicants in space. You will be spending way too long trying to keep everyone alive and sane. And it's oddly relaxing in a my whole colony is about to explode but I can't stop kind of way. Think of it like the paid management sims, but way cheaper and just as satisfying. Next up, we've got Astroneer, dropping to $3 at 70% off. If you haven't messed around in this one yet, it's basically space sandbox therapy. This lets you spend a lot of your time just reshaping planets, digging tunnels, and building crazy bases with friends. It's super chill, kind of like a paid game like No Man's Sky, but you can actually craft something fun without spending a fortune. And if you are really into city builders, we also got Against the Storm. This is a roguelike city builder, and yeah, it's 70% off at just $4. I tried building my town in a way that actually survived the storms for once. And let me tell you, it felt way more satisfying than some big-budget city builders I've played in a very long time. You plan, adapt, and every disaster keeps you on your toes. This game is totally worth grabbing while it's cheap. Then we got Trailmakers, 80% off for $1.60, where you can build the wildest vehicles you can dream of and then drive them into mayhem. I tried making a flying car that could also swim, and surprise, it mostly exploded. And that's the fun of it all. It's goofy, creative, and perfect if you like physics-based sandbox madness. Then we have Grim Dawn, an ARPG that's 85% off for just $1. It's got that dark, loot-filled action you love from games like Diablo, but with its own twist. The thing that I love about this game the most is that it lets you optimize your gear and combo skills in a way that feels so satisfying and addicting, and you will probably lose track of time with it. Seriously, if you like action RPGs, this is a no-brainer for this much discount. Then we got this awesome game called Celeste, at 75% off at $2. If you haven't played it yet, this platformer is pure heart and challenge. It's got a gripping story, pretty challenging gameplay design, and a lot of meeting new people kind of vibe at the same time. This game does take a while to kick in, but it's really awesome for a game that's so cheap. Then there's Blasphemous, 90% off at $2. This one's dark, gory, and gorgeous. I jumped in expecting a standard 2D platformer and ended up getting hooked on the combat and the twisted world. If you like Souls-like games but don't want to spend $60, this scratches that itch perfectly. Next up, we got Bloons TD6 at 70% off for $2. If tower defense is your thing, this game is pure gold. This game lets you make the perfect balloon-popping setups, and even then, it still throws curveballs that make you curse and laugh at the same time. Honestly, this is one of those free-ish games that's more addictive than some big-budget strategy games I've paid for. Next, we got Everspace 2, 80% off for under $4. This space shooter is insane, gorgeous visuals, epic dogfights, and loot that keeps you chasing upgrades. I spent hours flying around, dodging lasers, and just exploring. It's like a paid space sim, but at a fraction of the cost. Totally worth picking up if you like fast, satisfying space combat. Then we got Kingdom 2 Crowns, 77% off for $2. This is a calm, clever strategy game where you build your kingdom and defend it. I love how low-key it is compared to some huge strategy titles. No crazy micromanagement, just quiet planning and surprise attacks from greedy invaders. Honestly, it's kinda relaxing, but still keeps you on your toes. If you want more deals like these, check out this other video I made to find some hidden gems before the year ends.